Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Two peoples. How are you? Three people. Somebody's out there lurking. How are you all this evening? Oh, only two. We dropped one. Oh my goodness. Didn't even get very far. Just waiting to see if we get a few more people on. Hello, Paige. How are you? I've been meaning to email you. Just been a little busy, but I'll get to it. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, we lost somebody else. Somebody else came back in. Hello, Filomeno from New York. How are you? Well, this is so weird. It now says I have 0 people viewing, but are you both still there? Am I spooling or something? Oh my word, a blizzard warning. You're cold in New York. Let me tell you, it was 78 degrees yesterday, Fahrenheit, and today was over 70, like the low 70s. And I'm up in like the dormer area of a room and a half above my home, and it was so hot up here today. So I have a little window open, but it's supposed to drop like 20 degrees tonight or more overnight, and then tomorrow be in the 50s. So just nutsy weather. We're going to be closer to normal tomorrow, I think. So anyway, thunderstorms. Oh, that's not good. I may have to get up at some point and close my little window because I definitely can feel the air changing. You know how you can feel it and smell it sometimes changing? Anyway, so that's my story. And trying to get things settled for Easter. Looks like my daughter will be going to her sister-in-law's and trying to coordinate with my brother and my son and everything. And my numbers keep going 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm back up to 2. Looks like you guys are it for now. Anyway, what we're going to be doing once we get started here is this Soft Sayings card kit. It's in the annual catalog on page 8. As far as I know, it's still available. Oh, hi Zoe. You have thunderstorms too? So New York and Georgia have thunderstorms. Hi, Julia. It's almost midnight there. Well, thank you for popping in. I'm glad you came by. You'll see how long the match. Yeah, don't poke holes in those eyelids. We're just making cards from a kit. You're welcome to watch the replay. I don't want you to stay up too late on account of me, especially if you have work or something tomorrow. You know, no, don't do that. Going to make cards from a kit. We're going to start off with the little note cards, making them pretty much according to the kit because there's not too much more I could do with the 3x3 little note cards. And then we're going to do some of the other ones, like 4 of the other ones as they are. And then we're going to alter those. And then if we have time, we might just do, there's like 2 regular size cards in here. This one I would probably alter. This one I might leave almost as it is. So we'll see. We'll see how far we get. This kit makes 20 different cards. You get 2 each of the little note cards. So 4 cards there. 2 each of these, which are more regular size note cards. So I guess these. I don't know. It looks like these 4. And then these are apparently regular size, but I think this one's not. I think it's a note card too. Anyway, that's what we'll be doing here tonight. So I'm glad you could all join me. And before we get started, I always like to go over, if you are in the U.S., which I know not all of you are. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you for coming. Hi, Nix. We're going to be working on the Soft Sayings card kit and maybe some alternatives. It's sort of like getting a paper pumpkin because you get a little ink spot that looks like this. And you get a stamp set, which I'll show you in a minute. It's buried at the moment. And you get all the fixings to make all these cards, including washi, twine, labels, and whatnot. So, and I just realized that some of the stamps, they never used on how they made these. So they're definitely for alternates. Hi, Brandy, left-handed crafter. I don't think the gentleman has arrived yet. Anyway. So if April's going to be sort of an in-between month because the occasions catalog is still going on, but as you know, Celebration ended at the end of March. So boo-hoo. But occasions catalog still goes on, and I'll off and on be showing things out of occasions as well. But I'm going to focus on in colors that are retiring at the end of May, occasions, and then some things out of the annual catalog that I simply need to use up. But it's also going to be a month of change. We're already starting to hear some of the changes that are coming to Stampin' Up, and I can't divulge what they are yet. So stay tuned in probably in later in April and early May. I will say most things in the occasions catalog are still available. There are some that have run out and are no longer available, and there are some that are low inventory, and there are a couple on back order. So yeah, there's quite a bit though that's still available. And I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but I was looking at the inventory today. I mean, there's a few, you know, that sold out, and they won't be available, like Climbing Roses, which I can find it in here. I might have already put it in my retired pile. Yeah, I did. But the Climbing Roses and the Rose Trellis, that's gone and will not be carried forward, not available anymore. That's just one example. Anyway, if you place an order in April and it's under $150, if you place it with me and you're in the USA, please use this host code. What that does is it allows me to get little goodies with the Stampin' Rewards if the whole host party goes over 150. Okay, Brandy, thank you. Thank you, Philomena. I appreciate that. And that allows me to give those that order from me some little gifts of appreciation. So in April, if you place an order of $25 or more, you'll get the normal thank you card from me. And also, for those of you who placed orders in March, those little goodies and thank yous will be going out in the mail either tomorrow or Thursday. They'll definitely go out this week, okay? If you place an order of $40 or more, you'll get a card and a little embellishment pack. 100 or more, 2 cards, 2 ink spots, and free embellishments. Ink spots are the little inks I just showed, like this. Okay. Also, for people that have been on Paper Pumpkin 3 months or more, you're going to get some thank yous and embellishments also, okay? And that's actually going to be true in March as well, because you're placing orders every month. It may not be as much profit to me as a regular order, but it definitely helps me. So 3 months or more in Paper Pumpkin, I'm going to send you a card or an embellishment and a little pack of embellishments. And 150 or more, you don't want to use this host code because you're going to get your own host rewards, if you will. But I will still send 3 cards, 3 ink spots, a pack of free embellishments, and either a pack of journaling pens, which look like this. They come in two thicknesses, 0.5, which I use all the time. I used it to write in here, and 0.1, which is a very, very fine tip. And I don't particularly like that one because it's a little too fine for me, but it comes in a pack of 2, 1 of each, in case you're a journaling person. So it'll either be a pack of those or an embossing buddy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And one other announcement, or two actually. April Paper Pumpkin. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up to get the April Paper Pumpkin kit, which is going to have a distinctive stamp set in it. Which, if you saw Painted Seasons or Lasting Lily or Polka Dots before, those are all distinctive stamp sets. So I have no clue what the stamp set will have in it, you know, whether it's flowers or I don't know what it'll have. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you, Paige, and thank you, Philomena. Um, I'm trying, you know, I'm a new demonstrator, so I can't maybe offer as much as some of the big people, you know, big people, the people that have been doing this for a long time, but I do want to show appreciation to my customers so that you stay my customers, hopefully, and don't switch to some of the larger the demonstrators that have been around for a long time. And let's see, there was one other announcement, and that is don't forget that Stampin' Up! Now sells storage units. I wasn't going to get any, but I think I'm going to get one set of the stamp and marker tiers. Let me get the paper and I'll show them to you because I don't, oh, I have it right here. Duh. They look like this. Sorry, my thing is backwards for you. You get 5 of these in one unit, and the in color for 2017 and 19, when it goes away, I think I'm going to put them and the related markers in that because I'm not going to be quite ready to give up my ink pads and stuff yet, just in case they come back in a future time frame. So I think I'll get maybe 1 or 2 of those units and see how I like them. But I showed you last time, I think, what I have a wooden, I think it's from Stampin' Storage, actually. Oh, thank you, Philomena. I appreciate that. So, yeah, don't forget, these are available. They were started being available April 1st. They already have announced that there may be a low inventory situation. They will be in the annual catalog again, so they will be reordering them, but they kind of just got enough to do a preview sampling before the annual catalog comes out. So if you want these or want to try any of them, I would suggest going online and ordering quickly before they sell. So they have the ink ones. They have an open one. You can put ribbon or whatever you want in. They have what they call like a tray topper that fits 20 ink refills. And then they have the ones for the blends, which are the alcohol markers. And you know, your blends, you can either buy individually or they come in. I always buy the combo packs, which is a light and a dark of the same color. So these are, for example, Daffodil Delight, light and dark, because I just like to do that. If I'm going to get one, I might as well get the other one. Hi, Kat. Thank you for coming. So those are my announcements. The host code will be below the video for April. Orders under $150 in the month of April. Please remember to use the host code so that I can bring you little rewards for ordering with me. Thank you. And now, Paper Pumpkin customers, you can't use the host code unless you do a new pre-order, and then you can. Okay? All right. Thank you all for coming in. And this is how this soft sayings kit that we're going to be using tonight comes. Comes in this adorable little craft kind of box with stripes. So really cool. And you can either take it apart and use that for chipboard or whatever you want to do when you're done with the box. And all these cards come in here, which I'm going to take out. And then all these, oops, and here's your stamp set, and I'll go over that in a second. And then you get these sheets of all these die cuts, sort of like getting your paper pumpkin. Look at the gold, bling, bling, bling. I've already punched them all out. So I'm going to set that aside. And I kind of went through, and we're going to start with we're going to start small and then hopefully work our way up, and we'll see how it goes. So the stamp set is really a nice one too. It has, let me see if I can lay it down and hopefully you can see it better. I have some of the stamps off on blocks already to save time. Yeah, page, I know. Well, it's in the annual catalog, and I know that it will not carry over because most of the colors it coordinates with, other than basic gray and gold, are in the in colors that are retiring, and that is four of the 5 in colors, which is Tranquil Tide, Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, and Powder Pink. And I have to say, I'm kind of sad about 3 of these going away, but I have not seen the new colors coming in for 2019 to 21, but I have received a sheet that had their names of them on them, and I am just excited from the names. Let me tell you, I'm really excited. And I've also seen the names of the new designer series papers that will be in the annual catalog, and I'm super excited. I've already picked out 4 just from the names. I may change that when I see them, I don't know, but yeah, I'm super excited, but I love paper, right? And ink and everything. Anyway, so this stamp set has nice sentiments. It's got congratulations, love you lots, thanks, hope your day is great, happy birthday, I miss you, I think you are wonderful, I'm happy you're in my life, just a note, and to my dear friend. And then it's got 2 flowers, a large one and a small one, and 3 leaves, a large and a small of this style, and then this a tiny little, I don't know what, it almost looks like wheat, grain of wheat kind of leaf branch. So really versatile stamp sets. Yeah, they're great sentiments for a kit. It's kind of an all-inclusive everyday occasion kit, right? So anyway, with that, let's get started. And I'm actually going to follow, oh, and about this too, the instructions, unlike Paper Pumpkin, they actually have diagrams with little numbers on, and the numbers go back to the assembly key. Like it says 1, and 1 is stamp in basic gray. So they did stamp the flowers on this little card in basic gray. And then 2 says adhere washi tape, which is there, and that's pointing to there. And then 3 is adhere using mini glue dots, the little leaves. And then 4 is pop up using Stampin' Dimensionals. So it's really got a nice little key. If you're a beginning card maker or beginning stamper, it's really a nice way they have done this. So it's got it for all the different cards that they show on the front. Okay, and it's done that way for all of them. So I thought that was kind of cool. I had not bought a regular kit from them, other than that one in the occasions catalog that sold out or the celebration stuff that sold out or went real quick. The parcel one. Yeah, I do too. I guess because I have a detailed brain, I really like how they did that. Because I think sometimes the Paper Pumpkin instructions are a little bit confusing. So I just tend to look at the pictures and do it from those. Hi, Linda. Welcome from Modesto, California. I'm in southeastern Pennsylvania. And actually, they had been calling for rain today, but it kind of went north of me, so I missed it. So that's okay with me. Anyway, well, I was going to keep that here, wasn't I? So let's do our little note cards, and we're going to do them pretty much like they said. So I'm going to open to the little instruction page, and I'm going to get out my little flowers. I think it's a little flower. And instead of using the Stampin' Spot, I'm going to use the big ink pad. This is the basic gray, which is in the neutral family. You're so linear. And now I don't want to stamp on here just yet because I need to know the placement. And what they've used is, here's some of the punch outs of the labels. This is the one they used. So I guess I'm going to stamp that first and hope I can get it straight. That hardly looks like it's going to fit on there because you know me. Just barely fits on there. All right, we'll try it. We're going to try it. They are great for quick cards. And I need lots of quick cards. Plus, right now, well, since November, I think every month, Stampin' Up's been having a hashtag simple stamping thing going on. And I haven't really participated in that, and I really should. But this month, you can use ink, paper, and in colors. So I thought, hey, maybe I can do that with this. So anyway, now what we have to do is figure out where are we going to want this. It's going to go about there. So if I just lift that up, I just know right about here I need to stamp a little flower. So I'm just going to do gray. It probably doesn't matter exactly. And then they have another one sort of right about here, up a little bit. We'll just do another one there. And these, I really like these. I bought this one over some of the other ones because it's got like watercolor effects, and it also has flowers and, you know, all the things I like. So, okay. Now, let me close my ink pad. And then I think next they put down the washi. I believe that's what they said. And the washi came in the kit. This green and white striped washi. And they just sort of tore it. Let's see if we go across like that. Yep. And we'll put it down. Hope that it shows. I'm going to rip this end a little bit too. Well, I can't kind of rip straight anyway. Maybe should have made that a little longer. I think I'm going to take it up and put a little longer piece. Or maybe I'll just leave it down and put another piece. Is this, can you guys see okay? I know I'm sideways to you, but because I have the camera down a little bit from the way I had it the other day, but I want to make sure you can see okay. And that went all the way to the edge. I'm going to rip that a little bit more. Maybe I am. When we want washi to rip, it won't rip. All right, we'll get our scissors and cut it then. There. Okay. Okay. Now I need glue dots. Alrighty. And I'm using a previous paper pumpkin kit set still. What's not good? Okay, Julia, thank you for coming, hon. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So they used some of these. They only gave us 4 of these, but they only used 2 of them for this card. Well, maybe because there's 2 cards. And then they gave, where are they? Here, these little green guys here. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is adhere them onto here. That way I'll know they'll pop out just enough, right? So we kind of want that backward step. There we go. I'll tell you what, the wind is really kicked up quite a bit. I can hear it. Okay, thank you, Linda, and thank you, Philomena. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on the bottom. And I'll just do one of each card that I'm not going to modify. And just place them how you want them. I'm kind of following the instructions this time. That guy does not want to stay. Okay. And then the kit did come with dimensionals. And I will use theirs. So this is pretty simple. And I'm actually going to plunk some of these right on or right next to those because it'll help hold them in place. Let's see. I'll just put one over here. Probably could have used some little ones. No, well, good enough. I like the colors too. This is powder pink. This is tranquil tide. Basic gray, which is in the neutral family. And lemon lime green is what some of these little leaves are. And they are the in color 2017 to 19 that are going away. And they definitely are going away at the end of May. So if you don't have them and you're in the US and you'd like to have them, try and get them now because the mad rush is starting. And they will sell out and they will not be, whatever sells out will not be coming back. I guess that's how I should say it. And then we just try and get this put down sort of straight. And there is our first little card. All right, so, oh, and they give you these cute little envelopes too. Look, this one had gray stripes, or I could use the green ones. They had, for the little ones, they had the ones with green or gray. Note card, envelopes, the envelope flaps. And they're nice quality. So, yeah, I picked to use the gray with the pink ones. And then I'm going to use the green with the green. So let's do this one. Like I said, I'm not going to alter. Now this one uses this cutout. It does use the washi. It uses a little bit bigger of these leaves in the Tranquil Tide. I have kind of a mess going on here. And they have the sentiment, I think you are wonderful, which I have here on like a paper pumpkin type block. And we'll just do the same thing. So one is, now they stamped a gray leaf in the background, and I don't think I got that out. So let me get that out. I have one more little block here. And I use this little guy over here. I could stamp it in a different color, but they already have lemon lime twist back here and tranquil tide in these and this. So I think we're just going to do it the way they have it. So, and they have some gold on here too. And that really just fits there. I almost don't like that because it's, okay, I might be altering this one. Whoops. Wasn't going to do that, but do you see what I mean? This one actually, unless I would put it diagonal or something, it actually hangs over the edges a little bit. And I don't really like that on note cards. So our choices are, we go with one of these or one of these, and I can cut it down, but these have stitching on them, so I don't really want to do that. So I think I'll use one of these on this one also. What I can do though is pull out my Tranquil Tide markers, Stampin' Up markers, and just go around the edges. And maybe I will also stamp this in Tranquil Tide instead of basic gray. So this will just add a little depth, and the original one had Tranquil Tide on it. Yeah, thank you, Paige. It is a sweet little card. The other one. So you guys, are you good with just having cards and stuff on Tuesday nights? Is that all right with you, or would you rather see some other stuff? Taking a poll here. I try and reserve Tuesday for Stampin' Up and card making, but you know, if there's other stuff you'd like to see, let me know. Okay, we are going to stamp the little leaves. With the basic gray. And as far as placement, it's kind of going here. And if we put that there, that's kind of cute. And then this one, I kind of can see the placement they had. It's actually just hanging down here, but I think I'm going to move it just a little bit and go up a little bit. Like that. And I do have my Stampin' chamois over here. Whoops, something just disappeared. Oh, I was reading that, Brandy. Philomena, cards are fine. Linda likes cards. Paige says whatever I want. Okay, that's sort of what I saw from Brandy, I think. Okay, now let's see. They have, I already got those out, didn't I? Yep. So I need some more little dots here. Actually, you know what? I didn't stamp this. I'm going to stamp that Sentiment and Tranquil Tide instead of gray. Because I can when I feel like it. I need more room. Thank you, Brandy. I like the interaction too. I don't get a whole lot of that anyway, so sorry for my head if you're seeing my head. There we go. I think you are wonderful. You are all wonderful. If it ever seems like that, I'll just chalk it up to maybe she's on medication or, you know, whatever. I think a lot of us are these days for something or other. I went to visit my mother yesterday and I took her outside in the wheelchair, so that was nice. She enjoyed that. And it was right near, they have like a cafeteria and they had entertainment in it, music and stuff. So I think she really enjoyed it, and that made me happy. So anyway, I spent like 2 hours or so there with her. It was a nice day. I do feel bad and I do see changes in her, but at least that lifted her spirits a little bit. So anyway, that's enough about that. Okay, so this one has these green ones. Now see what I did there? I did it upside down. This is why I can't do this upside down. Okay, they go in this corner. And that's going to cover that up. And then we need a gold one, little gold one. Little gold one. Sparkle. We have sparkle. All right. Let's see if we can do this. We know it goes down here because that one's there. So okay. I need a drink too. I only have water up here with me tonight. I was going to make tea, but I was hot at the time. So I'm going to stick that out like that. Oh, I think that's going to look nice once I get the other ones on. All right, we're going to do this a little different. We're going to put it on the green thing. That's right. Fun is what it's all about. If you're not having fun doing it, you shouldn't be doing it. And I think we'll put this one about right here too. Here we go. Okay. So, actually, put that about here. And then this one about there. Hopefully that'll work. That one sort of covers up that gray, but it's okay. Dimensionals. Colin, I need a drink too. Somebody gave me a bottle of wine at Christmas time and it's still in my refrigerator. I don't drink much, which is probably a good thing, given everything else that's going on with me. Anyway. There goes some motorcycle. Can you hear that? Just heard a motorcycle go down the road. Where I live, this used to be a back road, but it's not anymore. It's becoming like a mini new highway here. All right. What do you think? Not bad, right? Cute little card. Another cute little card. I think it needs just a tad a bit of bling. Let's see if I have anything that looks like Tranquil Tide or... Ooh. We have some lemon lime twist. No, it's granny apple green, but it'll do. I think we'll just use one or two of those. Yes, bling. It's just a little note card, but we want bling. We'll put little ones on since it's a little card. Okay. I just got something attached to that. I think put one here. It's a little bit different color, but it's okay. It'll work. Maybe one over here. And we always have to do in odd numbers because that's how Deb rolls. I think up here somewhere, right there. Come off the paddle. There we go. There's our little card. Yay. Green is not. Brandy likes green. Paige likes bling. Yes. Yay. Okay, so that's our little one, and it's going to have the Tranquil Tide, what do you call them, striped envelopes. So that's card number 2. Now this one, you know I really love the stripes, right? Not. So what I thought I'd do with this one is, because I picked out these envelopes to go with it, if I use what I want to do with it, though, it won't fit in that envelope anymore. So I think, what did they put on it? All they did with this, it's pretty kind of blah to me. They have some twine going across, which comes in the kit. This little lemon lime twist and white twine. And they have some big gold bling, which is okay with it too. A gold blingy. And some washi, and then one of these things. And they put I miss you. I didn't pull out I miss you to use tonight because I don't really use those that much. I could use I'm happy you're in my life, or another just a note. Or this real long one here, which I don't think really fits too good on there. And that is, hope your day is great. Yes, which I like that one, but I think we'll use just a note again. And I think we'll stamp it in Berry Burst. So let me clean some of this stuff up a little bit, or move it or something somewhere. Move this over so I can stamp. And what I did is I cut the card. No, this is not. This is in the annual catalog. Oh, I didn't see Donna's haul. I'm going to have to check that out. I was too excited about my own. This is not the new kit. This is a kit called Soft Sayings. It's in the annual catalog, but it will be going away at the end of May if it doesn't sell out before then, because it has a lot of the in-color colors like Tranquil Tide, Powder Pink, Lemon Lime Twist, and Berry Burst that coordinated with it. And those are some of the, and the other one is Fresh Fig that isn't part of the coordinating colors, but those in colors are going away at the end of May for sure. So if you like any of these colors in cardstock or ink or anything, get them now, because they're gonna start flying. They already are. Some things, some of the ink refills and things are low inventory or gone. I really like Tranquil Tide because it's like a blue green, and I really like this Berry Burst we're getting ready to use. I like the Powder Pink. It's probably my favorite pale pink that they have. So, and I'm sad that that's going to go away. And Lemon Lime Twist is a really popular yellow green. The closest thing they have to it in the other color families is Granny Apple Green, but see, it's a little bit darker. Granny apples, what are they called? Granny Smith apples. They're my son's favorite apples. He likes them tart. Yeah, I like that too, but they will be gone at the end of May. Now, who knows? I mean, some year they could bring them back, because this year I noticed in the catalog they had a couple that said returning, and I think Flirty Flamingo was one of them that returned this year, so it must have gone away at one point and come back. All right, so anyway, I cut one of the cards apart, and I'm going to use the white part on the inside, and I'll put this here. And let's see, how did they do let's look at the instruction sheet. They did wrap the twine around the card, and I don't like that when I don't like seeing it on the inside of the card, but I don't mind it if it's glued against a card base, is what I'm trying to say. So I think we'll do it pretty much the same, except I'm going to use a different sentiment, and we're going to have it on Berry Burst background and see how that looks. And you know what I could do? I could stamp the background. Maybe I'll do that. Or should I use those? Where's those little leaves at? I thought I got them out. No. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Did I not? I did not. All right, well, maybe we'll stamp. I think we'll do that. Huh. I think we're going to tone on tone the background card. Oh, that's all right, Kat. Have a good, thank you for the thumbs up, Kat. And you have a great night also. I need to get a piece of scrap paper here because I'm going to stamp off the edge. And this does open this way. Some of it you won't be able to see, so I'm not going to be too particular here. I'm going to do the corners and a little bit. Let's see, I guess I'll go in a little bit there. And one more there. Oops, and just a little bit there. Okay, I think that's it for that. And then let's just do our sentiment. If I can find a piece of paper. I might as well just do it right on here too. Oh, I was going to do just a note. Just a note. Because I use a lot of little notes and thank yous and things. Somewhere I have the thanks also. Up a little high. I'm going to turn it over. It's okay. It's centered, but it's up a little bit. It's hard to see, especially white on white. That's a little bit better, not much. Let me close my ink pad. You like my version much better? But you can't fit it in the little envelopes that they have. But, you know, I'll use the envelope for something else. I just don't want to use gray on everything. You know, gray's okay, but the card's already gray, so I figure we need a little pop of color. And berry burst will do it. I'm just using my chamois to clean my stamps a little bit. Let's get this paper out here now. Okay, so we're going to wrap the twine around like they said. That'll be pretty, don't you think, with the way we stamped it? I think so. There, I answered it for you. Okay, and they have the bow over on the left. So first we have to figure out where are we going to put this. In the middle, it's kind of where they have it. So, okay, pull this out a little longer. And let me get some scissors and snip enough off that I have enough room to tie a knot for a little bow. Usually I would tack that down with, oh, the nice thing about stripes is I can sort of make sure it's even. Yeah, I've had this here since, I don't know, quite a while. I think I got this kit when, I have one of these too long and the other one too short. They had like a 10% off sale last year sometime, and I think I got it then. So that was what, like, I don't know, October, November. Hi, Susan. Thank you for coming. We're just making some cards out of a kit. These are Stampin' Up Soft Sayings kit. Anyway, I got this kit back in when it was on 10% off, and of course then, you know, as a demonstrator I get more off than that, so I thought it was a good deal, and then it's been sitting here because I get funny about using cards from a kit now and then. I don't really like to do that much. So we'll turn that a little bit. I think I am going to use a little glue dot, but it's going to be hidden underneath where the sentiment is, just to make sure that twine stays put. We're just going to put a little dot here and stick the twine onto that so it doesn't wiggle around. Okay, now where do I put the gold things? Oh, and that'll help hold these in place too. A little bit. There, see, it served a dual purpose. And then they did put washi down. And just tear. I haven't used much washi on cards other than if I do all washi kind of stuff. And then here. And we'll bump that up on dimensionals. Hi, Barbara. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do message me and let me know how things are going. Because today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to let me know what happened today. So. Okay. So we're just taking the dimensionals things off. And popping this on. I should have glued this down first, I'm sure. Paige is probably sitting there saying, yeah, Deb, glue it down first. But I think that's much cuter, and I'm going to use my, what do you call it, mono. I could actually pop the whole thing up, but I think I'm just going to glue it. So that's what we'll do. Whoops. Blobbing out. I hope this one's not running out already, too. We'll just go like that. That's because I had it upside down in my tray, I think. I think I might have got it sort of straight. I'm going to push it down a little bit. And there we have it. And that, of course, would have to go in a regular size envelope. Yes, I will do that too, Barbara. Definitely, definitely. And for you. Okay. So that is card number 3. We're getting into a little bit bigger cards. Now let's see what our next one is. Okay, the next one they have is this one. And on this one, they show it kind of just with one of these and the twine wrapped around again with the washi, sort of like what we just did. Except they use, I buried them. They use these little, looks like they use these little things here, which I only have 2 left of, so that can't be right. Anyway, and gold ones, little ones, little gold ones, little gold ones. And then they did the same thing with the twine and the washi. So I thought I pre-punched out a berry burst thing because I originally was trying to test it. This is the story label punch that was in the celebration, so it's no longer available. But what I thought I'd do, it was that, and I don't like it. So then I thought, well, I'll just take one of these and put it across there and put it in the middle there. And I do think I'll put twine, but I think I'm, instead of tying it around, I think I'm just going to put like a circular bit of it sticking out. And I think I'm going to skip the washi on this one. An alternative for the twine going around there is I could put a little bow up here, but I think I'll put bling there. Bye, Cheryl. Wait. Oh, Cheryl, I didn't even see you come in. Yeah, I like the berry burst too. Makes it pop. So that's what I think we're going to do on this one. And for that, I have these sort of green envelopes. And then I also did pull out, we might do the next one. We might do 2 of these, but with different ideas. So let me figure out the sentiment on this. They had happy birthday, but I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use, I'm happy to have you in my life. Because I am happy to have you all in my life. And I don't know if I want to use Berry Burst on that because we've got a lot of colors going on. I could use Lemon Lime Twist or Tranquil Tie. I think I'll use Lemon Lime Twist. We'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll go back to gray. I could use Berry Burst, but I don't know. I'm just feeling colorful tonight. It would help if I stamp it right side up, though. Oh, boy. I think I got a little too high again. We'll try side 2. I must have, I don't know, my vision must be off. Go down a little bit. There we go. That's crooked, so we're going with the first one. It's straight. No, it isn't. All right, number 3. Number 3. We need it to be straight, and we need it to be not up so high. All right, line it up on here. Looks straight going through. They say it's easier with photopolymer. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! 3rd time's a charm. Yes, this is a great kit for a beginner. I mean, they give you everything, including the little ink spot and the detailed instructions, so you can make them exactly how they are. I just get, I don't know, I like to do different stuff. All right, where's the twine? We're going to just take some and just wrap it around our finger, loosen it up a little bit. Except it has kinks in it, but we'll see how it goes. Oops, that's good. We'll loosen it up. I think we're going to just put a couple glue dots down here in the middle and loop it around. Glue dots are your friend, by the way. They did not, at least I don't think they gave glue dots in this kit. They gave dimensionals. Let me just see. Maybe I already had taken them out or something. Nope, they did not. So you have to have your own glue dots, which you can buy in my online store. I might loop that one down around. I want this to come down around a little bit because I wanted to show. I'm just kind of sticking it down in here on those glue dots a little bit. And that one's not going to stick because the glue dot's full. But it's okay. It's all good because we're going to put, oops, we're going to put dimensionals on this. So I'm actually going to do that next. No, I'm not. I'm going to take gold. Actually, I might do that next. Okay. I'm going to glue these down to the berry burst thing, which might not work real good because the gold doesn't want to stick. Okay, so if we put this across here, they have this sticking out over here. We'll do the same thing. And we'll see if we can stick this one onto the same glue dot. There we go. And then the other one, they actually had coming out down here, so I guess we can do that too. Glue dots. Look, we finished up a little sheet of glue dots. Yay! And you know what? I shouldn't have thrown that out because I like to wrap. These are the perfect size to wrap washi around to give samples out and stuff. Struggleville over here at times. I don't put anything straight either. That is one of my issues. Even the card base is onto the, the mat's onto the card base. I have trouble with that. Thank you, Linda. Okay. I think that'll be all right. Just spread that out a little bit. Maybe tuck that guy under. Okay, dimensionals. Nope, I lost somebody. Come back here. Actually, if I pick you up and go like that. Struggling with the little ferny thing. Trying to get him to go under the dimensional, and that way maybe he'll stay put. You too. This one doesn't want to stay either. Alrighty. Okay, one more. I normally would only put 4 on, but I was trying to position them so they help those other things stay on. Hi, Clay. We've made 3 cards already so far. We're using the Soft Sayings card kit in the annual catalog because it also coordinates with the in colors that are going away at the end of May. And I'm trying to use some of those as well. Go back up in there. And stick out a little bit there, guys. Okay, and then we're gonna, I think we'll just glue that down. Straighter than that, though. Just down the middle here. Okay. Now I need a little bling. Gotta have that bling factor. Okay, let's see. And this card opens up like this. I think we're going to use that same bling, the Granny Apple Green. But we can put a big one up here. And sort of a medium one. Ah, come on. Maybe down here. And just a little guy. Right. I don't want it to be straight in a row. I think I'm going to put it over here. All right. That's it. You have. What else did you spend this month? This is April. We're not far into April, Clay. Okay, there's card number 4. For those of you just coming in, here's card number 2, which we altered from the kit. And I forgot to put the inside piece in, didn't I? Let's just do that while we're here. In fact, what we can do, no, we won't. We'll just glue it down. Thank you, Paige. We're going to make one more out of this, but we're going to do it a little different, I think. We'll see. If I can figure it out, we'll do it. This kit came with 20 cards altogether. Some of them are note card size, and some were 3x3, which were the first 2 that we did. Those were the first 2. I think they're cute. And then these 2. All right. And then this is also that same card, but I thought I'd try and use a piece of the In Color Designer Series paper. Maybe cut this and back it here and have a stripe go under it kind of thing. I think I'm liking that. So let me fold this. And I don't have a Stampin' Up thingy, so I just used the one from one of my punch boards. Scoring tool, or what do you call these things? You know what I mean. And now let me see. Let's just play with this a little bit. You could do a half like that, or just a stripe. Kind of like in the half. So let me cut this down a little bit. All your cards are maxed. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. A home screen printing kit? Wow. Wow. Okay, so this has to be like 4 1/8 wide and probably about 2.75 high. Let's try that. Let's see if we like it. Just go up a little bit and we'll go like that. I think I like that. And this, I have to cut this in half. All right. Okay. So I think we're going to do that. And on this one, I think I will put a little bow up there. And let's see. Which sentiment thing? Maybe I'll use washi again this time down here, but not the twine there. I'll put the twine as a bow instead. And they have a happy birthday on there, but I think I'll use thanks. So let's stamp first, and I think I'll stamp in Tranquil Tide to match the background. And the color they gave with it is basic gray. Yeah, we won't talk about credit cards. I do pretty good usually, but I did splurge a little too much last year, and my car needed repairs and stuff like that. So I'm trying to rein it in, but I'm getting a refund, and that's why I went shopping somewhere I shouldn't have. And there we have our thanks. I actually got that sort of straight. Okay, let me clean my stamp. If I can find my chamois underneath everything I put on top. Thank you, Donna. You know, guys, I'm sort of winging it, right? I mean, I around 6 o'clock, I started playing with this because I was into some business stuff today, and I wasn't really didn't know what I was going to do with this kit, but I knew I wanted to use it, so I just started pulling out papers and stuff around 6 o'clock and got a few ideas in my head, but not a whole lot. So I'm kind of winging it. All right. And then this one we can go ahead and put down because I'm not going to tie twine around it. This probably was my favorite kit they had in the annual catalog, and it does have a refill, so if you don't need the ink or want the stamp set, you can get the refill kit. And I think the main kit is $35, but the refill is only $21. Of course, you want to probably get the stamp set because it's awesome. It has a lot of nice sentiments to it. Okay, what did I just do with my sentiments, speaking of that? Okay, and they have some gold and green bling, so we'll use gold again. Well, I'm anxious for the next one. Or, I also have this berry burst ribbon, but I don't think that'll go with the green now as well. Nah, I should have used that on the last one. And I also have this soft pink, but we'll save that for another one too. I think I'll use the twine and tie a bow at the top. And I do think I'll put a little bit of washi underneath the sentiment here. And I probably didn't get it long enough again. Nope. I will save that to use with my base shot. Actually, I don't have a base shot. I have a big kick. Geeky-boo. Okay, so that's going to go there and there. And where's the little gold things? No, these flowers here, these are on the card. They're already on the card. Good winging. Thank you. I am winging it tonight. Yes. How I work is once I get going, I usually go pretty good. I have trouble getting started sometimes. Okay, thanks, Donna. Get those doggies out. My window is open here, and my kitty heard doggies across the street earlier, and she was like, ears straight up, you know, like, uh-oh, doggy's gonna get me. The other night, she has a little kitty door that goes out onto a landing. Did I tell you this story already? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I've been on live. I might have told it in the video. She was going bonkers, hissing and everything at the sliding doors on that little landing. It was it was crazy. Now they had put some more light green, but I don't think they gave me enough light green. So we're going to use some of these little dark green ones. They gave some granny apple ones. We'll just use light dark green ones. Tranquil Tide, actually. I think they'll look just fine there. Okay. And then we need dimensionals, which I keep losing. And we're going to put one here, one here, one here, one here. There, I did the 4 this time. Could have been another cat, but we also have foxes around here. I've actually captured them on my, I have a infrared deer cam outside, stealth cam, and I've captured them, but I didn't capture anything that night, so whatever it was did not go past the deer cam. It actually could have been deer too, but I think it was something smaller because I think it was right up near the glass doors. So anyway, there's that. Now let me try and tie a bow. I don't know about this. I'm not doing too good on bows lately. So I'm going to make little rabbit ears. This is not how I learned to tie bows originally. And this is, twine sometimes doesn't like me because it twists. Anybody else have that trouble? Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if these fingers can get it to work. Nope. Try again. All right. Maybe we'll try it the way I learned how to do it. Pulled it too far. That might work, actually, if I get it straightened out and tightened up. Come on, Tony. There we go. I just have to put a glue dot down and trim the ends. Yay! And move it over a little bit, right about there. Thank you, everybody, for all those thumbs ups. I really appreciate that. That is very sweet of you. I'm going to cut it kind of short. Or maybe should have left it a little long. There. Not too bad. Not too bad. And I think I'm kind of feeling like I should have had some bling on here too, but I don't want that granny apple green on here. So let me see if I have something a little more neutral maybe. Ooh, how about some gold pearls since we have gold sticking out? These are in the annual catalog too, the current annual catalog. Oh, look, they got all kind of jumbled up. They're just tiny little gold metallic pearls, or they're gold and silver in the same kit. And yeah, I think we'll put one on here. And I think I put one there. I might put 2 more on actually. Yeah, I think one there. Actually, one there. I think one there. And I think one right up here. Okay. There we go. Hi, Deborah. Ends up looking like a, I know, like a noose, yeah. Yeah, it gets all twisted around. I know. So there is card, I don't know what, number 5, except I need to put the inside. So let's just glue that down. And that was just from cutting. In fact, I had to snip that off a little bit. Cutting the note card apart. And maybe what I'll do on the inside is just take some washi and go across. I don't think that's straight. That's pretty straight. And we'll wrap it around. And then we'll glue it down. There we go. Thank you, Paige. I'm trying. But I have to say, that's about as far as I semi-pre-planned. So we'll see what happens with the next group. There's more. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. See how fast this is? And if you did it by the kit exactly, you probably haven't done by now. I don't think that's straight. There we go. Okay. Okay. There's our thank you card. And of course, I'll have to save these envelopes too, because that will not fit in there either. So yay. Now let me see what else they gave us. Okay. Here are, I have to straighten up a little bit here, guys. This is really pretty. And let's see what they did with that one. Oh, they have a gold rose on it. That's pretty. And I actually did, oh, I lied. I cut some berry burst to go with this. So maybe we'll, I kind of like it on the berry burst too. I don't know why I'm feeling regular cards. I think I'm going to do both of those on the berry burst. Save the envelopes. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll use the rose. I don't know if I want to use twine on this. Here's the gold rose. So pretty. They had it more straight like that, but I like it going over there. And sorry. I'm going to become a... No, I don't think so, Clay, because I'm getting older, you know. I don't think speeding up is going to happen for me. Now, there are some things we have not used yet in this kit, so maybe on the next card we'll use them. And they have this with washi and twine. What do you think? Like that? Oh, thank you, Linda. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss you. Thank you, Philomena. Deborah, hi. I don't know if I said hi. I see you said hello. I thought I said hello back. Or maybe that was to Brandy. I'm sorry. So I think I will keep this one more simple. I don't know if I want the twine on there. So once again, I'll be digging in my, I want to see something real quick. These are the pearlized doilies. Did you get yours in Celebration? You love gold and red together. This is actually like a pink. It's powder pink and berry burst. So it is a berry color. No, I don't like that. That makes it too busy. Too busy. I actually just like it more like that. So let me think. One more thing I want to try. I'm just trying to decide on a bling. Now these say, ooh, ooh, no, that's Rich Razzleberry. I'm going to leave them out though. I might use them on the next card. Okay, something just occurred to me. And that is, I think, maybe pearls or maybe, I think we'll leave pearls out and try them maybe. Okay, so we have to stamp a sentiment and we have to cut this off. Let me get the trimmer out and cut this first. Oops. And then I'll cut that piece off of there. I actually cut that a little short, but it's okay. Okay, so that and then that. How do I have this opening? This way, okay. I think I'm going to use my very, very fine non-Stampin' Up! Glue to glue this down onto here. Actually, let me glue this down first. Thank you, Philomena. The dark pink at the top. Let's try it. I don't know. I kind of like it better the other way myself, but to each his own, or her own. I'm going to go with the light at the top. Let's see. Did you miss the end of the other card? I don't know, Donna. Let's see. This is the other card that we just finished. I think it turned out pretty good. On the inside, I just put a washi across the bottom. Okay, so now we're working on, this is the note card as it came. And I have cut it in half again and put it on Berry Burst cardstock, which I cut the long way. So this is the 11 scored at 5.5, and this is 4 1/4 across. And we're just debating whether we want the powder pink at the top or the bottom, but I kind of like it at the top. Just to my eye, I don't know. All right, I'm going with it. Let me glue this down. Actually, let me use this glue first. Yeah, that's what I thought. The dark pink hid the rose too much. Okay. Okay. Where's my pen? Now we're going to glue this down with, now Stampin' Up! Does have a fine tip glue, and I do have it, but I don't have it out. So I'm going to use my other brand, which you probably all know by now. It's just glue. So pretty. I was going to say you could probably do this on not on a adhesive sheet too, but it was already die cut, so maybe not. Okay, so there's that. Now we have to decide on a sentiment. And they have washi going across on this, like under here, but I don't know if I want to put green on there. But I also don't want to stamp it in Berry Burst. I may use Basic Gray on the stamp this time, because yeah, we have a lot of berry going on here, and I don't want it to be too much. Yeah, that was part of the kit. It comes with 2 of those. Here's another one. So just for this card, and then it also came with 2 without the stem, which I haven't used yet. So we'll see where they go. All right, so I'm going to use basic gray, and they used the sentiment. What did they use? To my dear friend. Maybe I'll use that one too. I don't think I got that one out. I didn't. What's wrong with me? I will stamp that. I will try to stamp that. To my dear friend. And these skinny blocks, I'll tell you what. And I'm not getting it on now. I should use, this is a time for the Stamparatus, but I wouldn't be able to keep this little piece of paper in there straight. Yeah, I don't feel like embossing tonight, so I'm not going to get out the gold embossing powder tonight. But that would look great. That would look great. Sorry, guys, if I'm got my gray hair in the shot. The only way that will work is if, and I'm not sure I'm liking that either. Maybe I should have stuck with the berry. You know what? I think I'm going to. I don't like the gray with it. Don't like the gray with it. So, where's my berry? Let me clean my stamp and close this one up. You cut the cardstock upside down. Yes, it is hard to make glittery things very delicate. For one thing, that's usually a thicker cardstock. And, all right, guys, let's see if I can get this centered a little better. I think I got it up too high and crooked. I don't like these little thin strips. I'm sorry. Maybe the third time will be a charm again. So let me see that one. Oh, it's just totally going crooked. All right, let me see something. It looks straight on the block to me, but I'm going to stamp off and try it on a line. It's not too bad. The 2's up, down a little bit. Try it again. Okay, if I can't get it now, I'm in trouble. Which probably I'm in trouble. Here we go. I think I got it crooked. Oh, heck. I did. How did I do that? Is this not straight or what? Now I'm putting you all to sleep. No, I probably got it going uphill. That's it. We're done. 4 times the charm that time. All right. Maybe what we'll use is gold pearls instead of pearls. We'll see. Okay, dimensionals. And they have twine on here, and I don't want to put twine on here. So we put 3 dimensionals on. Ooh, never mind. I just thought of something I could have used, which was my gold metallic thread. But there's already gold sparkle there, so I don't know that I want that. Let's just see if the pearls would look all right or not. It might detract from it, I think. Oops. There's some white in here too, so I was thinking maybe just... I think I'll use the white pearls. I have them stuck to me. And you know what I can do? Ooh, I don't think I have Berry Burst, but I have lovely lipstick. Maybe the light lovely lipstick. I can color these pearls. Yeah, let's try. Am I even in camera? I don't know. Because I'm thinking I want one on the white here somewhere. So I use my Stampin' Blend. Oops. Get back on there. And colored it. But I think I want some more around the edges. I'm going to put that right where that little dot is. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now we have to put the inside in. And here it is. And I think we'll just, actually, where's that flower stamp? I think on the inside, we'll just stamp one rose in the Berry Burst. Thank you, Philomena. I love that name, by the way. I really do. Let's see. Which way do I want it? This way. Okay. Clean my stamp. I like the Stampin' Chamois too, which is what's off to the side here. Okay, let me glue this in. Alrighty. Thank you for staying with me. Really appreciate it. I do. And for those of you, I don't know if you all were on here. For those of you who placed orders with me in March, your goodies will be going out either tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow. And then I went over at the beginning of this, I went over the prizes for orders for April. And the host code will always be below my videos. So if you place orders that are under $150, please use the host code, because that helps me get little goodies like things like these that I can give away. Okay, so I think we won't do the other one of that now because I want to move on to the next style. So that was card number 6. And then, get rid of these for now. Card number 7 is this one. Now this one, I think we'll do the way they have it. I did get out a piece of lemon lime twist. Maybe if we have time, we'll do one with that. This also opens like this, and now they have these banner kind of pieces. And they also bring in, this card almost looks like it would go good with the Animal Expedition series or set of paper and things. I don't have the stamp set and stuff for that. I do have the paper though, but I am not pulling that out tonight either. So how they did this one is they put, they put a little strip of washi just down here. I don't know, I would use it to hold these on, I think, but it doesn't look like they did. And then they stamped happy birthday here. And I think I might just do that. So, what do I want to stamp it in though? Tranquil Tide, maybe? Yeah. You're a little older? Wait. I'm a little older than 56 myself. No, I wasn't born in 50. I was born in 57. But I'm getting up there. Okay, stamp set. I didn't get out the happy birthday, but I can. And I'll take the thanks off. Ooh, I just got a little breeze of cold air there coming through my window. The temperature is definitely dropping. Like I said, we were at 70 something today and yesterday. But the cold front is coming through. All right, so I'm stamping happy birthday. I want to test it first. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm stamping it in Tranquil Tide. I think I got it a tad crooked, but not bad, and I'm going to go with it. Tell your body what? That you're younger? You know, I will say, though, I know I had a lot of stress when I was raising my kids and working my butt off. But I think young people have a lot of stresses now that are different that I didn't have before. And I really kind of worry about the next generation sometimes. I think we'll just go with that and maybe put a glue dot up here underneath the top part. Let's see, I'll put it right here. One on each one. No, it's not a peaceful world. Well, you know what? There's every generation has had stuff, right? I mean, I missed out on a lot of the turbulence of the 60s, like, you know, Kent State and stuff like that. I remember it on the news and everything, but there's been violence all along. I mean, every era in history, but it just feels like young people have a lot more stresses, and you know, it's harder to find work in their field. I don't know. It's just a lot more going on. I do worry about my daughter and my grandkids, you know, and my son. But And my daughter worries about me. You got bad bones. Right. Age isn't anything but a number, but when you get a little older, you won't say that maybe. I used to say that up until this year, actually. I refuse to believe that I'm getting older, but even my doctor says, well, you know, you are getting older. I'm like, shush. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, that's it. It seems, yeah, that's exactly it. There seems like a lot more hatred and not enough, how far up did they go? I'm going to do the same. They went up about here. There's our simple little card, guys. I just have to fix this little piece of washi a little bit. I don't like it hanging over there. There we go. Okay, that one was done as they did it, except instead of using gray, I used Tranquil Tide to stamp happy birthday. I think that's kind of cute. And then the envelope for that is Tranquil Tide on the flap. So that'll go like this. Oh, except they opened them all going this way, up and down. Anyway, I'll stick it in like this. And I don't know that they bumped that one up, but I did. Okay, so I don't know that we'll do the next one for that. I think I'm gonna do that one on what do you call it? Lemon lime twist, and do something with it, just so you know. But okay, that was card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this one is the next one, and it's a full-size card. And I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot different with it. How they did it, they have one of these on that says love you lots. And they have a couple little gold leaves. I just want to see something. Oh, it's too bad that's not exactly the same shape. Ooh, maybe it is there though. No. Oh, poo. I was trying to make that fit over there. But they're just slightly different sizes. Oh, well, we'll do something different. All the green makes you happy? Happy? Yeah, it is cobblestone looking. It is. I think it's cute. Is your birthday coming up, Brandy? I can send it to you. I don't know if I like this green on here because I kind of think it detracts from the pretty roses. And I'm thinking that I don't want to do a whole lot in here, but I might Wink Estella the whole background back here before I put this on. Actually, is it right side up? No, it was right side up. That's how I had it. And maybe what I could do is cut a strip of berry burst or something, like a plain strip going across. Let me see what I have. It might be too much berry, but we'll just play around and see how it looks. Agree about the green. Yeah, just this is too wide. I would want it thinner than that. Let me cut this down and see if I want flags on there or something. I have to cut that. That looks crooked as all get out. And then I think I'm going to edge. Where's my markers at? Markers. Stampin' Up markers. I'm going to edge them. I probably should stamp on it before I edge, huh? Oh well. We'll just have to get it right this time, the first time around. You can use your ink pad to do this too, but it's easier to get into these little corners with the marker. And this is the dye-based ink marker, the Stampin' Up markers, which come in, well, the ink colors come in a pack of 5 with all the ink colors for that season or year, or 2 years, I should say. So this is the pack for the 2017 and 19. They're $15 for a set of 5 in the annual catalog. Ooh, just dropped my scissors. That's not good. Okay, let me stamp something on here. And maybe, ooh. Ooh. I'd like to get those too, yeah. Maybe ink the white edges of the frame in the green. I'm not going to use green. I don't want to use the green on it. I'm not feeling that green on there. But I do like the idea of edging this in the berry. So that's a good idea. Let's try it. And just make it pop a little bit to make it look like it has a layer of other paper there when it doesn't. I could try this on a green one too, but I just didn't like the green on the berry. It just, to me, kind of detracted from the pretty design of the roses. I don't know. It's just my eye. Everybody has their own way. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how they have it. They actually have green washi and the green label, and then gold leaves. And I probably will use little gold leaves if I can find them. Is this the one they used? I don't think that's the one they used. I don't think they gave me enough gold leaves. Well, you can use these because they're showing ones like this in gold, and I don't think I got any of those. Hang on. Maybe I didn't punch them out. No, I don't see those. Oh, I didn't punch them out. Look at that. I missed them. Oopsie. Thought I had everything, but I didn't. Good thing you made me check that. Now I think I got everything. Okay. That makes me feel better. All right. And hi, Kim H. I didn't see you before anyway. Okay. So I want to stamp on here something. They had love you lots, but I might do just a note, or what's this one? The one that says, I'm happy you're in my life. I like that. Will that fit on there? It will if I do it straight. So let's see if we can do it straight. And then we'll bring this up. Not bad. Not bad. Yay. Okay. So now I think we'll just, I do have my triple banner punch out. I'll just flag these edges a little bit. Not a whole lot. That's crooked too. Try and get it in the center. And do they just have two on? Actually, they have two together. You know what? I don't know if I want to hide them behind there. I might just pop them up on top somehow, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will hide them behind there. I think I'm going to take this little rose and stamp it onto here. What time is it? This might be our last one, but I'll show you what else comes in the kit before I sign off. I think I'm going to just take that a little bit again. Okay. All right. Y'all falling asleep? Let's start to assemble this guy. And I'm going to use my fine glue. And stand up. Okay. Then we'll put this right across here. Or, you know what we could have done? Oh, shoot. Maybe we still can. We could use this berry burst ribbon. Maybe I like that. And then bump this up. I think I'll use the ribbon. All right, let me get my scissors. Because that ribbon will go away also because the in colors are going away. That's a shame, huh? And they have that same ribbon in powder pink, which I have, and I've never even opened it. So that will probably be one of the embellishment giveaways at some point. I think everybody left. Lots of people left. Okay, let me cut that down. Hello, anybody there? Is anybody else going live tonight? Probably the art bar. She was on like all night last night because I woke up and she was still on. Danina. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay, I like that better. Now let me use some of these glue dots and stick these gold on the back of here, up here. I'm going to put 2 on. Still here. Really? It might be your favorite one? Cool. I like the cutout on this one. I actually like it better than some of the delightfully detailed ones, personally. Okay, and now for the dimensionals. Sorry for the reach, but I have kind of a mess going on here now. As you can see. Hmm. 2 or 3 lives. I feel gypped. I can kind of tell, though, because in the analytics, not everybody watches all the way through. I mean, it's 2 hours, right? And I don't usually watch 2 lives at the same time, but I do sometimes watch other videos at the same time as some of the lives. Crooked, though, crooked. Well, I don't know if I did that justice in the middle. Maybe the green would have been better, but it's okay. Okay, well, that's it. That's that one. Now, let's see what else they gave us. Well, they gave us another one of those, obviously. And gray envelopes. Oh, there's this other, this one. And how they did this, they had this sort of geometric design here. I don't think I'm going to do that one tonight. But what I was thinking on that one is to have some just plain Tranquil Tide over here somewhere, maybe. And they have this, but on this one now, I would be inclined to go with something like that. I don't know. So that's another one. And then we have this one. And this one, what they did is they used this flag here with washi under it. Not sure I'm a big fan of that the way it is. Now, they did put a gold rose up at the top of that, but I think I'd rather reserve the rose for a different background, personally. And then they have this one, which is really pretty. And all they have for that one is they have this going across here with some of the long leaves, dark green leaves sticking out. No, not the light green, the dark green, like that. And I think they stamped some, they stamped some of the gray leaves, like here, but it seems very plain down here to me. So again, I might cut this and back it, put it on Tranquil Tide or basic gray, maybe even, I think, because the envelope has gray. White pieces just for a stencil. You mean the these? Or what these came out of? I saved those, and I probably will use them for a stencil. So those are the ones we didn't get to. Let me shove all this back a little bit. So there were 1, 2, 3 that we didn't really do at all. But I've given you some ideas if you're interested in the kit. And the ones we did do, if I move this stuff back so you can see, is this one, and this one, And this one. And this one. I am totally out of room. And this one. And this one. And then these two little guys. So I think we did quite a bit tonight in our 2 hours. The ones with the diamond pattern. This one. That's not diamond. I don't know. I'm lost. So that is all for tonight, guys. Thank you very much, Philomena and Brandy. I do appreciate y'all coming. And remember, the April host code will be down below the video. If you place an order with me in April, the storage by Stampin' Up is available now. It might be going on back order very soon already. Oh, and I wanted to show you, last week we had done that red card with the black marbling, and I was playing around. I haven't done anything with these, but this one is powder pink paper, and I stamped it with the marble stamp, but with Versamark, and then I used white embossing powder, and I heat embossed it, and it's all shiny glossy. I don't know if you can see the shine. Not sure I really like it, but good night, Barbara. Thank you. And then this one, I did the opposite. I used white cardstock and I stamped it with powder pink. So I'm playing around with those and what I want to do with those. So I just wanted to show you some other options besides the red with the black. I really love that marbled background stamp, and I hope it carries over, but I don't know. I don't know. So that's really, really pretty. I just wanted to bring you up to speed on that. I was playing a little bit after our live last week, and that's what I came up with. So thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of fizzing out, so I don't want to do the last 3 in the kit, but we did quite a few cards, and it just goes to show we went from pretty simple, just follow the instructions, and then you can dress up a little bit and do some background stamping, use some of your cardstock, and just make them your own. This is, again, the Soft Sayings card kit in the annual catalog, and there's a refill to it. If you don't want the stamps or the ink spot, you can just get the refill, which is all the envelopes and card patterns and punch outs. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with you guys tonight, as always. What happened to my screen there? So I will talk to you soon. I need the next couple days for, well, actually tomorrow at 12:30, I'll be on a live on Mars from Michigan's channel. It won't be on Andrea's. It'll be on Mars from Michigan. And we're altering teacups and saucers. I just found a teacup and saucer, which is very blah, yesterday at Goodwill. So we'll see what I come up with. Come watch us at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 7 p.m. Eastern on Mars from Michigan's channel. So be sure to check us out. It won't be paper crafts. It'll be altering something. So we'll see how I do. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.